Here's what actually happens when Michael Jackson befriends a child star. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, had a unique bond with child actor Macaulay Culkin, famous for his role in the movie Home Alone. Their friendship blossomed in the 1990s when Culkin was a rising star. Both boys grew up under the intense spotlight of fame, which fostered a strong connection between them. They spent countless hours together, sharing stories and laughter, and found solace in knowing someone else who understood their unique experiences. Jackson valued Culkin's presence so much that he chose him to be the godfather of two of his children, a significant honor that speaks volumes about their bond. They enjoyed lighthearted adventures, such as trips to amusement parks, allowing Jackson to escape from his hectic public life and relish moments of normalcy. This friendship exemplifies how genuine connections can thrive even in an industry often dominated by competition and superficiality, proving that love and friendship can truly transcend age and fame. Can you believe the sun never sets in summer? This fascinating phenomenon occurs in certain regions of the Northern Hemisphere, including Canada, Greenland, Alaska, and parts of Russia. During summer months, these areas experience what is known as the midnight sun, where the sun remains visible even at midnight. This happens because the Earth tilts on its axis, allowing the sun to shine continuously on these locations for several weeks. Imagine enjoying a sunny afternoon at 11 p.m. or having a picnic under brilliant daylight at midnight. This natural wonder attracts tourists and locals alike, as they take advantage of the extended hours of sunlight for outdoor activities. People can go hiking, fishing, or simply lounging in the sun late into the evening. However, the midnight sun can also disrupt sleep patterns, as the bright light makes it hard for some to go to bed early. Despite that, the unique experience of basking in endless daylight is a memorable part of life in these extraordinary places. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to live in a world where the sun never sets? Did you know that Sierra Leone has the lowest life expectancy? The life expectancy in Sierra Leone stands at a staggering low of about 47.5 years, making it the lowest in the world, according to data from the World Health Organization. This alarming statistic is influenced by a tumultuous history marked by a brutal civil war from 1991 to 2002. This conflict claimed countless lives and resulted in widespread destruction of infrastructure, leading to a breakdown of essential services such as healthcare and education. Consequently, many citizens lost access to basic needs, contributing to deep-rooted challenges. Health issues, including malaria and high maternal mortality rates, further complicate the situation, as many women struggle with inadequate medical facilities during childbirth. Economic instability also exacerbates these issues, leaving a significant portion of the population living in poverty, which hinders access to nutrition and proper medical care. Although Sierra Leone is slowly making strides in recovery, improving life expectancy remains a monumental task, reflecting the resilience of its people as they strive for a healthier and brighter future. Have you ever wondered why Joey got canceled? The sitcom Joey, a spin-off of the iconic show Friends, struggled to find its footing after the first season. Despite the beloved character Joey Tribbiani, played by Matt LeBlanc, having a dedicated fan base, the series faced criticism for its writing and lack of chemistry among the cast. Unfortunately, NBC decided to cancel the show halfway through its second season, leaving viewers hanging without answers. Remarkably, the final 8 episodes were never aired in the United States, leaving fans wondering what could have been. The decision was surprising, especially considering the original Friends show became a cultural phenomenon. Joey, aiming to capture that same magic, ultimately couldn't resonate as well, highlighting the challenges of spin-offs in the competitive world of television. The story of Joey's cancellation reminds us that not every idea can thrive, even when it's linked to a TV classic. Why exactly does Chadwick Boseman inspire us all? In a remarkable act of kindness, Chadwick Boseman shared part of his salary with Sienna Miller during the production of the film 21 Bridges. When the studio wouldn't agree to Sienna's request for fair pay, Chadwick stepped up. He believed that everyone, regardless of their role, deserves fair compensation for their work. This gesture not only showcased his generosity, but also highlighted his commitment to fighting injustice in the industry. Chadwick's solidarity with Sienna sent a powerful message that addressing pay disparities is essential for progress in Hollywood and beyond. His actions remind us that true leadership isn't just about fame or success, it's about lifting others up and advocating for what is right. This kind of compassion leaves a lasting impression on fans and aspiring artists alike. How can we all follow his inspiring example? Prepare to be amazed by Amazon's isolated tribes. Hidden deep within the lush, green expanse of the Amazon rainforest are some of the world's last truly isolated tribes. These communities, such as the Yanomami and the Karubo, live in harmony with nature, relying on age-old traditions and skills for survival. They typically avoid contact with outsiders, which helps preserve their rich cultures and unique ways of life. Their knowledge of the rainforest is extensive. They can identify hundreds of plants, animals, and natural resources that are vital not just for food, but also for medicine. Many tribes have fascinating social structures, intricate beliefs, and languages that remain largely unknown to the outside world. However, this isolation is threatened due to deforestation and encroachment by outsiders, putting their very existence at risk. Understanding and respecting these tribes is crucial not only for their survival, but also for protecting the vast biodiversity of the rainforest. How can we ensure these incredible cultures continue to thrive? Surprisingly, it's a fact that bees build with wax. Deep within every beehive lies an incredible structure known as the honeycomb, a masterpiece of nature's architecture. Each cell takes on a perfect hexagonal shape, a design that maximizes storage capacity while minimizing the amount of wax needed. Remarkably, this wax is not collected from other sources. Instead, worker bees create it themselves by consuming honey and then transforming it into wax using specialized glands located in their abdomens. With their mandibles, they skillfully mold this wax into an intricate web of about 100,000 hexagonal cells from just 1 kilogram of wax, providing homes for honey, pollen, and developing larvae. But the honeycomb serves a purpose beyond mere storage. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the hive's internal environment at a steady temperature of around 35 degrees Celsius and 60% humidity, thanks to the diligent fanning of bees and the strategic design of the comb. Furthermore, the wax itself contains antibacterial enzymes, protecting the colony from mold and harmful pathogens. These structures are not just functional, they represent a biological marvel, engineered by instinct and honed over generations, showcasing an unparalleled precision and efficiency that even surpass human architectural feats. Ever wondered why Bugs Bunny sings so much? The iconic Looney Tunes cartoons were originally produced not just for laughs, but also as clever promotions for Warner Bros. Music. Created during the golden age of animation, these colorful characters transformed into hilarious advertisements for popular songs of the time. While you're laughing at Daffy Duck's antics or Alice in Wonderland's bizarre adventures, you're also hearing catchy tunes that were hits back in the day. Bugs Bunny, with his charismatic personality and quick wit, became the star, often performing musical numbers that showcased the latest jazz and swing hits. This dynamic approach helped boost sales for Warner's music catalog, turning beloved cartoon episodes into effective marketing tools. So next time you hear Bugs croon a catchy jingle, remember that it's not just entertainment. It's a fun way to appreciate the musical history behind these classic films. Guess what really drives Disney's princess magic? The Little Mermaid, released in 1989, brought back the beloved princess tradition after a 30-year break following the disappointing release of Sleeping Beauty. Imagine a world where enchanting tales of princesses were nearly forgotten. With its vibrant animation and catchy songs, The Little Mermaid revitalized Disney's magic, drawing in audiences of all ages. Ariel, the curious mermaid longing to explore the human world, quickly captured hearts and became an iconic figure in pop culture. This film not only marked a triumphant return for Disney's princess movies, but also kickstarted the Disney Renaissance, which led to a series of successful animated films throughout the 1990s. The engaging story, memorable characters, and stunning visuals showed that fairy tales could thrive again, sparking a new generation's love for Disney's enchanting storytelling. Can you believe it all started with a Little Mermaid? Did you know that Triceratops had a social life? Fossil evidence suggests these fascinating dinosaurs lived in herds, much like some animals today. Their impressive frills and distinctive horns weren't just for show. They played a crucial role in social interactions and helped individual Triceratops recognize each other. Imagine a bustling group of these giant herbivores roaming the lush landscapes of the late Cretaceous period, using their striking features to communicate and bond. The combination of their formidable horns and protective frills made Triceratops one of the most unique herbivores of its time, allowing them to deter predators and navigate their world effectively. Living in herds provided safety in numbers and likely fostered social behaviors, similar to what we observe in modern-day animals. So, next time you think of Triceratops, remember that these dinosaurs were not just solitary giants, but part of a dynamic community. Have you ever wondered why the moon shakes? The moon experiences moonquakes, which are fascinating yet often overlooked by many. Unlike earthquakes on Earth, moonquakes happen much less frequently and aren't as powerful, but they can still create noticeable disturbances on the lunar surface. Scientists believe the reason behind these quakes is the moon's slow, ongoing shrinking process. As the moon cools over time, it contracts, causing stress in the rock layers beneath. This stress can eventually lead to moonquakes, similar to how tectonic plates shift and cause earthquakes here on Earth. Interestingly, moonquakes can last for much longer than their earthly counterparts, some even lasting up to an hour. Understanding moonquakes not only helps scientists learn more about the moon's geological activity, but also supports future lunar missions. So, will we soon discover even more secrets about our celestial neighbor? Here's a wild fact about honeypot ants. These fascinating insects can swell to incredible sizes because they store food right in their abdomens, turning themselves into living larders. This unique adaptation allows honeypot ants to sustain their colonies during tough times, such as droughts or food shortages. Imagine an ant that becomes a mobile food stash for its family. When other ants in the colony face starvation, they tap into these living reserves, sharing the collected food to ensure that everyone survives. This remarkable behavior highlights the incredible teamwork and resource sharing of social insects. Instead of each ant focusing solely on its own survival, honeypot ants prioritize the health of the entire colony, demonstrating a unique survival strategy. Their ability to adapt and collaborate showcases the fascinating ways nature has equipped species to thrive in challenging environments. Isn't it amazing how these tiny creatures work together for the greater good? Did you know why male dogs lift their legs? Male dogs are known for their interesting habit of lifting their legs higher when urinating. This behavior isn't just a quirky dog trait, it serves an important purpose. By aiming for taller surfaces, they can leave their scent at greater heights, which signals their strength and dominance to other dogs. Interestingly, some wild dogs in Africa take this a step further. To make themselves appear even larger to rivals, they sometimes climb trees before urinating. This unique behavior emphasizes how crucial scent marking is in canine communication. Scent serves as a way for dogs to communicate their presence, assert territory, and let others know about their health or mood. While humans may use words, dogs rely on their powerful sense of smell to exchange information. So next time you see a male dog lifting his leg, remember he's not just going for a bathroom break. He's sending an important message in the doggy world. Guess what really drives the universe's distance measurements? A light year measures distance, not time, representing the incredible journey light takes across the cosmos. 1 light year equals about 9.5 trillion kilometers, or nearly 6 trillion miles. So when we say a galaxy is 10 million light years away, it means the light from that galaxy left it 10 million years ago. This fascinating concept helps us understand just how vast and dynamic our universe is. Light travels at an astonishing speed of about 213,792 kilometers per second, or about 186,282 miles per second, which sounds fast until you realize that in the grand scheme of space, Even that speed takes years to cover huge distances. Imagine looking up at a galaxy and realizing you're actually seeing it as it was millions of years ago. This perspective opens up a whole new way to think about time, distance, and our place in the universe. Is it really true that Louisiana leads in crayfish production? Absolutely. This vibrant state produces a stunning 98% of the world's crayfish, proudly earning it the title of the crayfish capital of the world. One reason for this impressive statistic is Louisiana's warm waters and lush wetlands, which create a perfect habitat for these delightful crustaceans. Crayfish are not just important to the ecosystem, they also play a crucial role in local cuisine. Louisianans cherish their crayfish, celebrating them through lively traditions like crayfish boils, where friends and family gather to enjoy this delicious delicacy, often paired with corn and potatoes. Plus, dishes like etouffee showcase the versatility of crayfish, blending flavors and cultures in a unique meal. So next time you savor a plate of spicy crayfish, you might just be enjoying a taste straight from the heart of Louisiana's rich culinary heritage. Did you know that rocket stoves save lives in Nibiwatui? These ingenious cooking devices were crafted from simple bricks and metal scraps, showcasing remarkable efficiency during a time of war. With just a few sticks of wood, these rocket stoves could cook meals quickly, providing warmth and nourishment when resources were scarce. Unlike many modern stoves, which often struggle to heat food evenly despite advanced temperature controls, rocket stoves focused on maximizing heat while minimizing fuel usage. The design of these stoves directs airflow and concentrates energy, making them an effective solution in challenging conditions. People had to think creatively to survive, and these stoves became a vital part of daily life. The ingenuity displayed in their construction reminds us of the resourcefulness humans can exhibit even in the toughest times. What can we learn from these inventive devices today? This might surprise you. Bees can get drunk. In the warm summer months, nectar found in flowers can ferment due to heat, turning into a sugary treat that can intoxicate bees that sip it. Just imagine a bee buzzing from flower to flower, unknowingly consuming fermented nectar and becoming tipsy. Once intoxicated, these bees may start flying in erratic patterns, struggling to navigate their way back home. To maintain order in the hive, worker bees are on high alert. They actually block the re-entry of their tipsy companions to keep everything running smoothly. This remarkable behavior shows how essential teamwork and structure are in the bee community. Isn't it fascinating that even these tiny creatures have their own way of managing chaos? While we may find their drunken antics amusing, it underscores the importance of clean nectar and proper foraging for the health of the entire colony. So, the next time you see bees buzzing around, remember that they have their own set of challenges, even when it comes to enjoying a sweet sip. What a wild world they live in. Here's a wild fact about the tallest sandcastle. In Germany, an astonishing sandcastle towers over 50 feet high, claiming the title of the world's tallest. This incredible feat was no small task. It took more than 100 trucks of sand to create this sandy giant. Built by passionate artists and engineers, the castle showcases the blend of creativity and hard work. Each grain of sand is carefully sculpted to form intricate designs and towering spires, making it look almost like a fairy tale castle. Visitors flock to see this impressive structure, which stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the playful spirit found in large-scale art. Constructing a sandcastle of this magnitude requires careful planning and teamwork, as builders must consider factors like stability and weather. Can you imagine the excitement of seeing such a colossal work of art made entirely from sand? What if I told you email came before the internet? In fact, the invention of email dates back to the early 1970s, long before most people think about the web. Ray Tomlinson, a brilliant computer engineer, developed the very first form of electronic messaging while working on ARPANET, the precursor to the internet. He designed a system that allowed users on different machines to send messages to one another, paving the way for the communication methods we use today. But did you know he also began the trend of using the E symbol in email addresses? This simple yet effective solution helped distinguish a username from the computer name, and has become a fundamental part of how we communicate online. Tomlinson's innovation made it possible for people to connect across vast distances, revolutionizing personal and business communication. Since then, email has evolved significantly, yet that initial idea of sending a quick note is still at its core. Can you imagine a world without it? Hard to believe, but St. Augustine is ancient. Founded in 1565, St. Augustine, Florida holds the title of the oldest continually inhabited city in the United States. As you stroll through its charming cobblestone streets, you might feel as if you've stepped back in time. The city is filled with centuries-old buildings, some dating back to the Spanish colonial era, showcasing beautiful architecture that tells stories of the past. One of the most captivating tales is that of the legendary Fountain of Youth, which is said to grant eternal youth to those who drink from it. Visitors flock to this historic spot to learn about Spanish explorers and the city's rich history, from its founding to present-day attractions. Don't forget to visit landmarks like the Castillo de San Marcos, the oldest masonry fort in the U.S. Its walls have witnessed countless battles and moments in history. So whether you're an adventurer at heart or a history buff, St. Augustine offers intriguing experiences that highlight the blend of cultures and traditions that shaped America. What will you explore first? Honey's remarkable healing powers are truly amazing. For thousands of years, honey has stood out not just as a delicious sweetener, but also as a powerful natural remedy. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Greeks harnessed honey's unique antibacterial properties to treat wounds and prevent infections. It's fascinating how this sticky substance can inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria, making it an effective tool for healing. Scientists have recently confirmed that honey contains hydrogen peroxide and other compounds that make it a formidable opponent against germs. When applied to wounds, it creates a moist environment that promotes healing while preventing scabs, which can slow down recovery. Additionally, honey's antioxidants help to reduce inflammation and speed up the healing process. So next time you enjoy honey in your tea or on your toast, remember that this tasty treat has been a trusted ally in healing for centuries. Have you ever tried using honey for minor cuts or scrapes? Did you know walruses can sleep floating in water? These amazing marine mammals are not just strong and hefty, they are also highly adaptable when it comes to getting their much-needed rest. Walruses can snooze in various positions, whether they are lying comfortably on land or taking it easy while floating in the chilly Arctic waters. One of the coolest things about walrus sleeping habits is how they can lean on one another for support, forming cozy clusters that help them stay secure as they drift off. Researchers have even spotted them using their impressive tusks to hook onto ice floes, allowing them to catch some xians while suspended in the water. This clever ability to adapt helps walruses thrive in their harsh environment, showcasing their intelligence and resourcefulness. So, next time you think about walruses, remember how they've mastered the art of sleep. Here's something incredible about pigs. Pigs are fascinating creatures with a unique physical limitation. They can't look up at the sky. This is due to their neck structure, which is designed more for rooting around in the ground than for gazing upward. When pigs are standing, their neck muscles and spinal structure prevent them from tilting their heads back to see the world above. However, if they lie on their backs, they can tilt their heads slightly, which gives them a brief view of the sky. This inability to look up might seem surprising given that pigs are intelligent and curious animals. Despite this limitation, they have other impressive skills, like their excellent sense of smell and social behaviors. Pigs can communicate with each other using a range of grunts and squeals, showing they have complex emotions and social structures. So, next time you see a pig, remember this remarkable fact about their vision. What if I told you fish can be luxury items? The high demand and prestige of certain fish species, especially in the world of sushi and sashimi, can lead to astonishing market values. Take bluefin tuna, for instance. This prize catch is famous for its rich flavor and buttery texture, making it a favorite among sushi lovers. In fact, a single bluefin tuna was sold at auction for over $3 million in Japan. As more people crave these gourmet fish, their prices skyrocket, impacting both culinary experiences and fishing practices. This demand often puts pressure on fish populations, leading to overfishing and sustainability concerns. Chefs and consumers alike now face the challenge of balancing luxury dining experiences with the need for responsible seafood consumption. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember that you're indulging in a dish that's not just delicious, but part of a complex global market. Did you know that Spex geodes can transform your workspace? These fascinating pentagon-shaped magnets unlock a world of creativity by allowing users to construct over 100 unique geometric shapes. Made for anyone looking to spice up their office or desk, Spex geodes aren't just fun, they also serve as effective stress relievers. When you engage in building and rearranging these magnets, you tap into your creative side, which can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Whether you're forming intricate designs or simple shapes, the tactile experience can be both relaxing and stimulating. From students to professionals, anyone can enjoy the satisfaction of manipulating these colorful magnets, making them a perfect addition to any environment. Why not give your boring workspace a creative boost and see how Spex geodes can spark joy in your day? Hard to believe, but androids are not just devices. The term android actually describes a human-like figure that features a male robot appearance. Originating from the Greek word androids, which means man-like, these fascinating creations often appear in science fiction stories, movies, and video games. Imagine a robot that walks and talks like a human. Unlike typical robots, androids strive to emulate human behavior and emotions, often blurring the lines between artificial and real. In our daily lives, the term has also been popularized by technology as we refer to Android smartphones and tablets. However, the original concept surrounding androids raises intriguing questions about identity and humanity. What does it mean to be human? And can machines ever truly understand us? As we advance in robotics and artificial intelligence, the exploration of androids becomes more relevant than ever. So what do you think? Could we ever share our lives with a true android? Did you know bald eagles feast on crabs? These majestic birds are often seen soaring high above rivers and coastal areas, but their hunting skills can sometimes surprise us. Bald eagles have a keen eye and incredible agility, allowing them to spot crabs and other seafood from the air. Once they spot their prey, they swoop down with impressive speed, using their powerful talons to snatch crabs right off the shoreline. This behavior highlights the fascinating dynamics of nature and food chains. Crabs form a significant part of the bald eagle's diet, particularly in coastal regions where these birds thrive. By preying on crabs, bald eagles play an important role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. They help control crab populations, which in turn affects the broader food web. This interaction demonstrates how interconnected life is in nature, where one species can impact many others. Next time you see a bald eagle, remember it's not just a symbol of freedom, it's also a talented hunter playing its part in the circle of life. Why exactly does the xenomorph wasp terrify scientists? This eerie insect, first spotted in Australia, embodies a life cycle that resembles a horror movie. The xenomorph wasp is a parasitic species known for its shocking reproductive strategy. Female wasps inject their eggs into unsuspecting caterpillars, transforming these once active hosts into living nurseries. As the larvae develop, they feast on the caterpillar from the inside, slowly draining its life. When they finally mature, the larvae burst forth, leading to the caterpillar's demise. This gruesome process showcases nature's chilling methods of survival and perfectly reflects the iconic xenomorph creature from the Alien series, which has captivated audiences with its menacing behavior. As scientists study these wasps, they gain insights into extreme evolutionary adaptations that allow some creatures to thrive in brutal ways. How much more do we have to learn from nature's darker side? Ever wonder how many dreams you have each year? The average person experiences over 1,160 dreams annually, translating to about 4 colorful dream adventures each night. Most of these dreams occur during a deep sleep phase known as REM, or rapid eye movement, which kicks in after about 90 minutes of slumber. During REM, your brain is incredibly active, almost as if it's awake, creating vivid and sometimes bizarre stories while you sleep. You might find yourself flying, meeting fascinating characters, or even reliving memories. However, many of us forget most of these dreams within minutes of waking up. They can often feel like fleeting whispers of our imagination. While scientists still explore why we dream, it's clear that this nightly phenomenon plays a role in processing emotions and experiences. Dreaming, therefore, might be more important than you think. Believe it or not, whale milk is like toothpaste. This surprising fact highlights the unique adaptations of whales to their aquatic environment. Unlike cow's milk, which we are used to, whale milk is extremely thick and creamy, much like the texture of toothpaste. This high viscosity is crucial because it prevents the milk from dispersing in the water, allowing baby whales, or calves, to efficiently drink from their mothers. Just imagine a calf in the vast ocean trying to latch on to its mom. The thick milk is rich in fat, providing essential nutrients and energy to help these young giants grow strong. In fact, whale milk can contain up to 50% fat, which is much higher than most terrestrial mammals' milk. This dietary powerhouse helps calves gain weight rapidly, often growing hundreds of pounds in just a few months. Isn't it fascinating how nature adapts to ensure the survival of its creatures? Did you know India leads the world in film production? Every year, the Indian film industry, known for its colorful storytelling and vibrant music, churns out over 1,000 films. That's more than any other country in the world. This fascinating industry, often referred to as Bollywood, produces movies in various languages, with Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu being the most prominent. The excitement of Indian cinema isn't just about the sheer number of films, it's also about the unique culture and rich traditions that influence these stories. Many Indian films explore themes like love, family, and societal issues, while also entertaining with elaborate dance sequences and catchy songs. Cities like Mumbai serve as the heart of this bustling industry, where aspiring actors and filmmakers work tirelessly to make their dreams come true. With its massive audience both in India and globally, the Indian film industry continues to break records and push creative boundaries. Isn't it amazing how one country shapes the world of cinema so dramatically? This shocking choice saved lives on 9/11. In an incredible display of human behavior during crises, over 90% of the survivors from the 9/11 terror attacks chose to delay their evacuation. While it's easy to think that instinct would push people to flee, many took precious moments to save their work, shut down computers, change shoes, or even use the bathroom. This illustrates a fascinating aspect of human nature. During emergencies, people often cling to familiar routines and responsibilities. For instance, some individuals felt the weight of unfinished tasks or the fear of losing important work, leading them to prioritize those over immediate escape. Interestingly, this phenomenon showcases how our understanding of safety can be clouded by everyday concerns. Ultimately, it prompts a critical question. In a crisis, what would you prioritize, your safety or your responsibilities? Prepare to be amazed by paragliding stunts in Turkey. Recently, speed flyer Valentin Delic captured everyone's attention by skimming over hot air balloons at breathtaking speeds. This incredible stunt isn't just a wild thrill, it demands exceptional control and pinpoint timing. Imagine soaring through the sky, maneuvering just inches away from colorful hot air balloons while maintaining the perfect balance to stay aloft. Paragliding, a sport that allows pilots to glide gently on thermal currents, can transform into a heart-pounding adventure when athletes like Delic push the boundaries. Every twist and turn requires not only skill, but also a deep understanding of wind patterns and safety. Delic's daring feat showcases what is possible when passion and precision meet in the air. It has inspired many to take to the skies and try paragliding for themselves. Will you take the leap into this thrilling world? Have you ever wondered about heroism and tragedy? The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 not only marked a turning point in World War II, but also revealed stories of bravery and despair. Among the debris of the USS West Virginia, 3 sailors found themselves trapped in an unimaginable situation. For an agonizing 16 days, they clung to life within the sunken wreck, battling not just the physical terror of their surroundings, but also the psychological strain of isolation. Despite the tough odds, their courage shone through as they tried to survive, echoing the resilience of those who served during the war. Sadly, their hopes were dashed when rescuers finally reached the vessel, only to discover that the sailors had perished. This poignant story reminds us of the sacrifices made by countless individuals during wartime and serves as a historical lesson on bravery and the human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity. Did you know peaches symbolize love and affection? This delicious fruit has had a soft spot in the hearts of many cultures for centuries. In ancient China, peaches were revered as symbols of immortality and longevity, often depicted in art and folklore as gifts of love. Similarly, in Greek mythology, peaches were associated with fertility and abundance, considered a sacred fruit of the goddess of love, Aphrodite. The tender gesture of giving someone a peach historically expressed deep feelings, much like presenting roses today. Sharing this juicy fruit not only represented sweetness, but also the hope for a loving, fruitful relationship. Whether you're sending a peach to a friend or your special someone, remember that this small act carries a rich history of affection, warmth, and connection. So the next time you bite into a ripe peach, think about the love and history it represents. Here's a wild fact about dark chocolate. A large study found that individuals who consume dark chocolate are less likely to experience depression. Researchers believe this delicious treat holds some surprising secrets. Dark chocolate is rich in compounds called flavonoids, which can boost mood by helping the brain release feel-good chemicals like serotonin. Enjoying a small piece of dark chocolate not only satisfies your sweet tooth, but might also improve your overall mental health. Furthermore, the antioxidants in dark chocolate can combat stress, which is a major contributor to depression. Imagine indulging in a tasty dessert that could help lift your spirits. Of course, moderation is key since chocolate is calorie-dense, and enjoying too much can lead to other health issues. The good news is that a little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to feel guilty about treating yourself. Next time you're feeling down, consider reaching for a dark chocolate bar. Your mood might just thank you. Are you ready to dive into this chocolatey solution? What if I told you about the Amazon River's power? The Amazon River is recognized as the world's largest river in terms of water volume, flowing through South America and draining into the Atlantic Ocean. Spanning about 4,345 miles, it carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This mighty river is not just enormous, it is also vital for the ecosystem surrounding it. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, thrives along its banks, supporting countless species of plants and animals. Over 30 million people live in the Amazon basin, relying on its waters for fishing, drinking, and transportation. The river also plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate by absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide. However, it faces numerous threats from deforestation, pollution, and climate change. The unique biodiversity of the Amazon River and its surrounding rainforest highlights the need for conservation efforts. So how can each of us help protect this incredible natural wonder? Did you know about iCarly's surprising set history? The iconic set of the popular Nickelodeon show. iCarly has witnessed much more than quirky webcasts and wild adventures. This vibrant location, bursting with color and creativity, has also been the backdrop for other beloved high school shows, notably Saved by the Bell. The familiar cafeteria, classrooms, and colorful hallways have delighted fans by standing in for multiple fictional schools. This reuse of sets isn't just a clever cost-saving measure. It also adds a touch of nostalgia, connecting younger viewers with classic shows they may not have seen. Imagine stepping onto a set that has housed both Carly Shay's web show and the unforgettable antics of Zach Morris. These shared spaces in television history create a fascinating link between generations of fans, sparking curiosity about how different shows can share the same stage. What other shows might have tread the same boards? Here's a wild fact about Tesla's Model Y. This innovative electric car boasts an advanced heat pump that actually uses waste heat from its electronics to keep the cabin warm during chilly weather. Imagine being able to stay warm without draining your battery. This clever design is especially important when temperatures drop, as traditional heating methods can take a toll on your driving range. By recycling this waste heat, Tesla enhances energy efficiency and maximizes the distance you can travel on a single charge. In winter conditions, this means less worry about running low on battery while trying to stay cozy. With such smart technology in place, the Model Y is not just about speed or cool features, it's also about making your driving experience better in all seasons. How amazing is that? Did you know toilets can cause over 40,000 injuries each year? In the United States, surprisingly high numbers of people end up in the emergency room due to accidents involving toilets. These injuries aren't just limited to adults. Children frequently take tumbles when they lose balance or slip off the seat. Imagine a little one trying to climb up but losing their grip. What a scary moment. There are also some bizarre incidents, like toilets collapsing under the weight of a person, leading to unexpected, often humorous stories. It's hard to picture something so ordinary causing such unusual accidents. Many of these injuries can be prevented with a few simple adjustments, like adjusting seat heights for smaller children or ensuring that the toilet is fitted correctly. So, next time you think about bathroom safety, consider that even our most common household fixtures come with their share of surprises and risks. Have you ever thought about how something as innocent as a toilet could lead to so many mishaps? Is it really true that Buick thrives in China? In 2016, an astonishing 80% of all Buick vehicle sales happened in China, showcasing the brand's incredible popularity in the region. While many might associate Buick with American car culture, it's fascinating to see how this brand transformed itself overseas. Chinese consumers have embraced Buick, often viewing it as a symbol of status and quality. This shift highlights the growing automotive market in China, where buyers are increasingly looking for reliable and stylish vehicles. Buick's success in this vast market illustrates just how important international sales are for car manufacturers today. As a result, Buick has tailored its offerings to meet local tastes, which has paid off in spades. With ongoing economic growth in China, will Buick continue to expand its influence and adapt to an ever-changing market? You won't believe this about basketball technology. The Wilson X Connected Basketball is revolutionizing the game with its innovative design and cutting-edge technology. Priced at a staggering $2,500, this groundbreaking basketball is 3D printed and features a unique polymer structure that eliminates the need for air. This means no more flat balls ruining your game. With built-in sensors, it tracks your shots, providing players with real-time feedback on their performance. Imagine sinking a three-pointer and instantly receiving data on your shooting angle and release time. This smart ball not only enhances your game, but also helps in developing your skills. Whether you're a casual player or a serious athlete, the Wilson X Connected Basketball offers an exciting way to engage with the sport. Plus, its consistent bounce means you'll enjoy a better playing experience. The future of sports is here, blending technology with tradition. Are you ready to take on the court with this amazing gadget? Hard to believe, but sunlight takes time to reach us. Light from the sun travels an impressive 93 million miles to reach Earth, and this journey takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds. This means that every time you see the sun rise, you're actually looking at light that has been on its way for over 8 minutes. Now, if you think about it, that's quite a long trip for light, which moves at a swift speed of approximately 186,000 miles per second. The universe is so vast, and this delay shows just how expansive space really is. Picture it. As you sip your morning coffee and watch the sky brighten, remember that the sunlight you're basking in has been traveling through the emptiness of space just for you. It connects us to the very heart of our solar system and reminds us of the incredible distances involved in our daily lives. Isn't it amazing how light carries the sun's warmth to us, even across those vast miles? Guess what really drives your sweet tooth? Baklava, a traditional Turkish dessert, is a delightful treat that mesmerizes fans with its layers of crispy phyllo pastry, rich nut fillings, and a generous drizzle of sweet syrup. This delicious pastry has roots deep in the Middle East and is known for its incredible crunchy texture combined with an irresistible sweetness. What makes baklava so special is not just its flavor, but also its cultural significance, as it's often enjoyed during festivals and celebrations, bringing families and friends together. In Turkey, it's common to find baklava being served during weddings, holidays, and other joyful gatherings, making it a symbol of hospitality. Whether you love it as a snack or a finale to a lavish meal, baklava embodies a unique blend of history and taste that keeps people coming back for more. Have you ever tried baking your own baklava? Discover how Coca-Cola was made in the Maldives. This refreshing drink took an innovative twist when it was produced using desalinated ocean water. By transforming salty seawater into fresh, drinkable water, Coca-Cola harnessed cutting-edge technology to create its beloved beverage even in island nations. The process of desalination involves removing salt and other impurities from seawater, making it safe and suitable for consumption. This clever method not only provided a unique local ingredient, but also highlighted the interconnectedness of chemistry and commerce. It demonstrates how science can solve real-world challenges, especially in places where fresh water is scarce. So the next time you sip on a Coca-Cola, remember the extraordinary journey of its ingredients, baked right in the heart of the Maldives. Let's uncover the truth about Jodie Foster's lion encounter. At just 9 years old, Jodie Foster faced a terrifying situation while filming Napoleon and Samantha. During a scene, a lion suddenly attacked her, leaving her with lasting scars on her back and stomach. This shocking event didn't just affect her physically, it also shaped her mental health in unexpected ways. Foster developed ailurophobia, a specific fear of cats which stemmed from the trauma of that day. Despite this fear, she went on to become an acclaimed actress and director, known for her roles in films like The Silence of the Lambs and Contact. Jodie's story is a reminder of how deeply experiences can shape our lives, influencing not only our careers, but also our personal fears. How does a childhood trauma leave scars beyond just the physical? Let's uncover the truth about fern genomes. Did you know that Ophioglossum reticulatum, a fascinating fern species, has a genome containing an incredible 160 billion base pairs? That's over 50 times larger than the human genome. This astonishing size raises intriguing questions about why some plants, like this fern, possess such vast genetic material. Scientists believe that a larger genome might provide these plants with more genetic diversity, helping them adapt to changing environments. Interestingly, having extra DNA doesn't always mean more complexity. It could simply be a result of evolutionary quirks or ancient genetic events. By studying Ophioglossum reticulatum, researchers can learn more about how plants evolve and survive. This discovery challenges our understanding of genetics and highlights the myriad ways life can thrive on our planet. What other secrets do ferns hold? Most people don't know this, but trees have internal clocks. Researchers in Finland discovered that birch trees exhibit fascinating biological rhythms that mirror our own. Using advanced infrared technology, they observed how these trees droop during the night and gently lift their branches before sunrise, even when no light is present. This rhythmic behavior indicates that trees aren't just reacting to the changing light of day. They possess an internal clock similar to what humans have. It's a striking revelation about plant life, suggesting that trees have their own daily routines and awareness of time. These internal rhythms help them manage processes like photosynthesis, growth, and even the timing of leaf falling. Understanding this can deepen our appreciation for trees and their role in the ecosystem. So the next time you see a tree, remember that it's not just standing still, it's living by a schedule of its own. Did you know Tesla has a bioweapon defense mode? This innovative feature in Tesla vehicles is designed for extreme situations, creating positive cabin pressure that keeps the air inside incredibly clean and safe. The HEPA air filtration system can filter out an impressive 99.7% of airborne particles, including bacteria and viruses, making it particularly valuable during health crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. Originally intended for areas with serious pollution problems, this technology ensures that drivers and passengers breathe easy, even in challenging environments. With increased concerns about air quality and public health, features like this not only enhance comfort in Tesla cars, but also provide peace of mind. Whether in a congested city or during a pandemic, knowing your car is equipped to handle harmful particles can be reassuring. Have you ever experienced a vehicle that prioritizes clean air like this? Why exactly does the Oscar statue have a unique history? During World War II, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences faced a significant shortage of metals due to the war effort. To adapt, they switched from the traditional gold-plated bronze material to painted plaster for their Oscar statues. This was a remarkable change, as the little golden figurines are iconic symbols of achievement in film. While the Oscars were usually a beacon of glamour, the 1940s models were more practical and reflected the harsh realities of the time. Most winners received these plaster versions during the war years, leading to an unusual chapter in Oscar history. After the war ended, the Academy returned to the classic gold-plated bronze, marking a triumphant comeback to normalcy. Today, those plaster Oscars remind us of how creativity and resilience can shine through even in challenging times, making the awards not just trophies, but symbols of hope. Guess what really drives negative decibels? Sound can exist in negative decibels, a concept that might sound strange at first. Most of us think of decibels as a way to measure loudness, where higher numbers mean louder sounds. But negative decibels actually reflect a sound level that is quieter than the reference level, which is typically the faintest sound we can hear. These negative levels are not just theoretical. They're used in various fields, including audio engineering and signal processing. For example, when working with sound systems, engineers often encounter situations where they need to adjust audio levels that fall into the negative range to achieve the perfect balance. So while your favorite pop song might blast above 100 decibels, there's an interesting world of sound lurking in the negatives that helps shape the way we hear and experience music and sound around us. Curious about how this affects your daily listening experience? What if I told you birthdays could be deadly? A fascinating Swiss study from 2012 revealed that people are 14% more likely to die on their birthday. Researchers dove into over 2.5 million death records and discovered this unusual pattern, particularly among older adults. So, why might this happen? One idea is that the emotional stress of reflecting on another year can take a toll on health. Additionally, people often engage in risky behaviors while celebrating, like drinking too much or overindulging in food. There's also a possibility of clerical errors, where deaths might be inaccurately recorded on this special day. While this phenomenon raises eyebrows, experts caution against jumping to conclusions. They suggest that data inaccuracies could skew the numbers, leaving us to ponder whether birthdays truly bring joy or hidden hazards. What do you think? Should we celebrate with caution? Why are prescription bottles tinted brown or orange? These colored bottles play a crucial role in keeping your medications effective. When medications are exposed to ultraviolet or UV light, their chemical composition can change, leading to decreased effectiveness or even harmful breakdown products. To tackle this problem, scientists designed prescription bottles with tinted brown or orange materials that act like a shield against harmful UV rays. This simple yet effective solution helps ensure that the medications you rely on maintain their potency until you're ready to take them. The color isn't just for aesthetics, it serves a vital purpose. Whether it's your pain reliever or allergy medication, these bottles help protect the contents from light exposure. Next time you pick up a prescription, take a moment to appreciate the thoughtful design that goes into these everyday objects. They are not just containers, they are guardians of your health. So the next time you see that brown or orange bottle, remember its important job. Did you know that European bison nearly disappeared? These magnificent creatures, standing up to 2 meters or 6.5 feet tall, are the largest wild animals in Europe. Once roaming the forests and grasslands, their population plummeted due to hunting and habitat loss, leading to the last truly wild Caucasian bison disappearing in 1927. Thankfully, dedicated conservation efforts have helped revive the European bison, bringing it back from the brink of extinction. Today, conservationists work tirelessly to protect these animals in reserves across Europe, allowing them to thrive once again in the wild. By focusing on habitat restoration and monitoring their populations, we can ensure that future generations will have the chance to see these majestic creatures. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could continue to watch their numbers grow? Discover how Hitler's hate for modern art backfired. Adolf Hitler, infamous for his extreme views, had a deep disdain for modern art, which he believed corrupted German culture. In an effort to showcase this so-called corruption, he ordered Joseph Goebbels to open a degenerate art exhibition featuring works seized from artists like Paul Klee and Wassily Kandinsky. Instead of condemning modern art, this exhibit became a spectacle that intrigued many. To counteract the unexpected interest, Goebbels implemented strict measures to deter visitors from appreciating the artworks. He had galleries filled with tasteless decor and even displayed the art alongside slogans that mocked it. The irony is that instead of shaming these artists, the exhibit drew crowds, highlighting the very creativity that Hitler tried to suppress. This backfired effort became a highlight in art history, showing how censorship can often ignite curiosity and admiration. Hard to believe, but human hair is incredibly tough. Despite being so fine, human hair stands out as one of the most durable biological materials on the planet. This remarkable strand can resist decomposition, which means it doesn't break down easily, like many other organic materials do. You might be surprised to learn that hair can even withstand fire and various corrosive chemicals, showcasing its incredible resilience. Think about it. Hair can mingle with water without losing its integrity. It's not just tough in one way. It can endure harsh conditions without much damage. That's why ancient human hair found in archaeological sites is often well preserved, providing valuable insights into history. So next time you see a strand of hair, take a moment to appreciate this tiny yet exceptional material that manages to survive the test of time and nature. Isn't it fascinating how something so delicate can be so remarkably strong? Ever wondered why sea levels are uneven? The truth is, the Earth's sea level isn't a flat surface. It varies due to several natural factors. Earth's rotation plays a crucial role, causing water to bulge at the equator. This bulging means the sea is slightly higher there compared to the poles. Additionally, gravitational fluctuations from large land masses influence sea levels. For example, when Ice Age glaciers melted, their weight changed, allowing oceans to rise unevenly in different areas. Weather also adds to this mix, with wind-driven waves and currents creating temporary highs and lows. It's fascinating how these factors combine to create a complex and dynamic sea surface. So the next time you look at the ocean, remember it's not just a simple, flat expanse. It's alive with movement and change. Isn't nature incredible? What happened when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear? In 1997, during a highly anticipated boxing match, Mike Tyson shocked everyone by biting off part of Evander Holyfield's ear. This startling moment not only led to Tyson's disqualification, but also became one of the most controversial scenes in sports history. The fight took place on June 28th, and both fighters had a fierce rivalry leading up to it. Tyson, known for his ferocity in the ring, lost control and delivered a savage bite in the third round, which left fans stunned. The fallout was immense. Many viewed Tyson's actions as a desperate move from a once great champion facing a tough opponent. The incident sparked debates over sportsmanship and mental health in high-pressure environments. Tyson's reputation took a hit, and the boxing world was left questioning how such a moment could happen in a professional sport. Did this incident change the way we view athletes under pressure? Is it really true that some sharks glow in the dark? Yes, it's absolutely fascinating. Certain shark species, like the lantern shark, possess a unique ability called bioluminescence. This means they can produce a glow that's only visible to other sharks. Imagine swimming in the dark depths of the ocean and seeing these glowing creatures communicate with one another. This eerie glow serves multiple purposes, acting as a form of communication and camouflage. For instance, by glowing faintly from below, sharks can blend in with the light filtering down from the surface, making it harder for their predators to spot them. This clever trick can significantly enhance their chances of survival during predator-prey interactions, allowing them to sneak up on their dinner. Isn't it incredible how nature equips these remarkable creatures with such skills? Bioluminescence adds an even deeper layer of mystery to the underwater world, showcasing the unique adaptations of life in the ocean's depths. Dive into the incredible world of aquatic life. Did you know that around 94% of all life on Earth is found in our oceans, rivers, and lakes? This astonishing statistic shows just how dominant aquatic creatures are compared to the land-dwelling animals we often see. From the bustling coral reefs teeming with fish to the mysterious depths of the deep sea where giant squids lurk, aquatic ecosystems are rich with diversity. These waters are home to countless species, many of which we haven't even discovered yet. Meanwhile, terrestrial life, including all the animals, plants, and humans on land, makes up a mere fraction of Earth's total biodiversity. This highlights the importance of protecting our water bodies, as they harbor the majority of life forms on the planet. What fascinating discoveries might still await us beneath the waves? Here's something incredible about GPS technology. The Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a game-changer for navigation, helping millions find their way without spending a dime. But did you know that despite being free for users, GPS is quite pricey to maintain? In the United States, the cost of managing and maintaining the satellites that power GPS falls on taxpayers. Each satellite floating high above Earth, sending signals to your smartphone or car, is not only high-tech, but also requires regular upkeep and replacement. The U.S. government invests billions of dollars into this system every year to keep it functioning smoothly and accurately. So the next time you use GPS to navigate, remember that your tax dollars help make that possible. It's a fascinating balance between cutting-edge technology and public funding, giving us all the convenience of pinpoint navigation whenever we need it. Curious how other countries handle GPS funding? Is it really true that frozen pizzas have tiny holes? Yes, those small holes you see in frozen pizzas are not just random specks. They're a clever design feature. These tiny perforations, often called docking holes, help prevent air bubbles from forming during the cooking process. When you pop a pizza into the oven, the dough heats up and can create steam. Without these holes, that steam would get trapped, leading to a soggy crust that lacks the perfect crispy texture we all love. Instead, the holes allow the steam to escape, ensuring that your pizza stays deliciously firm and not limp. So next time you pull a frozen pizza out of the box, take a moment to appreciate this small but mighty design choice. It plays a big role in making your pizza experience enjoyable. Who knew a little hole could make such a difference? Guess what really drives the jabuticaba grape tree? This extraordinary tree found in Brazil features a fascinating twist in how it produces grapes. Unlike the common grapevines that sprout fruits from flowering branches, the jabuticaba's grapes grow directly from its trunk and branches. This unique adaptation allows the tree to thrive efficiently in the dense, competitive environments of the forest. By growing its fruit directly from its main structure, it maximizes its chances of attracting pollinators who might otherwise struggle to find flowers. The jabuticaba not only showcases nature's creativity, but also highlights the tree's resilience in adapting to its surroundings. So the next time you think of grapes, remember this incredible tree and its surprising strategy for survival. Could such adaptations inspire new ways to cultivate plants elsewhere? Is it really true that Himalayan cats need grooming? These stunning felines are famous not just for their striking looks, but also for their long, silky coats that often leave us in awe. Himalayan cats, originally bred in the 1930s by crossing Siamese and Persian cats, have a beautiful combination of colors and patterns that require regular grooming to stay fabulous. With their thick fur, they can easily develop tangles and mats, which can be uncomfortable for them. To keep their coats healthy and shiny, owners should engage in daily brushing, using the right tools to gently detangle any knots. Regular grooming sessions also help reduce shedding, which can be a blessing for anyone with allergies. Plus, it's a wonderful bonding activity for both you and your furry friend. So if you're excited about welcoming a Himalayan cat into your home, be prepared to dedicate some time to their care. After all, a happy cat is a well-groomed cat. Are you ready to take on the grooming challenge? Did you know Philadelphia cream cheese has a twist? It might surprise you to learn that this creamy delight was actually invented in New York, not Philadelphia. The name comes from Philadelphia's reputation for making high-quality cheese, which inspired the original creator to give it that iconic label. In a fun twist, if you're in Mexico, you might see this cheese referred to as Queso Philadelphia. This showcases how cultural influences can shape food identities across borders. Cream cheese has become beloved around the world for its rich, smooth texture, making it a favorite for spreading on bagels, mixing into recipes, or even topping desserts. Whether you enjoy it plain, flavored, or as part of a dish, Philadelphia cream cheese carries a bit of a storied past that connects two distant cities and showcases the delightful surprises in our favorite foods. Did you know caves can create their own weather? In the fascinating realm of geology, some caves, like Mexico's mesmerizing Cave of the Crystals, showcase incredible weather phenomena that differ completely from what's happening outside. Imagine stepping into a glimmering cavern filled with massive selenite crystals, only to find yourself in extreme heat and humidity. These unique conditions arise because caves trap moisture and heat, forming a mini-climate of their own. Unlike the world outside, where temperatures can fluctuate dramatically, the air inside can be warm and steamy, creating an almost tropical environment. While the surface world experiences changing seasons, the cave remains consistently humid and hot. This disconnect leads to fascinating ecosystems, where specific mineral formations and growths thrive. The combination of warmth and moisture paves the way for the growth of unique geological features. Next time you ponder the wonders of nature, think of the hidden climates lurking beneath our feet. What else might these mysterious caves be hiding? Hard to believe, but the Los Caracoles Pass astounds. Nestled high in the Andes, this remarkable route links Chile with Argentina and is not just a way to get from point A to point B, it's an adventure for the senses. Picture this: 29 sharp turns that twist and win, creating a thrilling drive with jaw-dropping views at every bend. At an elevation of 3,200 meters, you'll feel as if you're on top of the world. The air is crisp, the landscape transforms from lush valleys to rugged peaks, and often you might even spot some wildlife like llamas in their natural habitat. Travelers are often mesmerized by the interplay of light on the mountains as the sun rises and sets, painting the peaks in stunning colors. Whether you're looking for an exhilarating road trip or simply want to soak in nature's beauty, the Los Caracoles Pass is an unforgettable journey that leaves you breathless, not just from the altitude. Discover how therapy can change psychopathy behaviors. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is stepping into the spotlight for its surprising potential to help individuals with psychopathy. Traditionally seen as a challenging personality disorder, psychopathy often involves a lack of empathy and difficulty feeling remorse. However, CBT targets these issues directly, encouraging individuals to rethink their behaviors and thought processes. By breaking down dysfunctional patterns, CBT helps them develop healthier ways of interacting with others. Additionally, recent innovations like computer-based cognitive training are emerging as promising tools. These programs aim to enhance emotional understanding, encouraging people to grasp feelings of empathy and regret they may not naturally experience. This combination of traditional therapy and cutting-edge technology sparks hope for meaningful behavioral change in those with psychopathy. Could this blend of methods redefine our approach to mental health? Prepare to be amazed by babies and languages. Recent studies show that infants exposed to multiple languages during their early months can actually differentiate between them, even before they utter their first words. This incredible ability starts while they are still in the womb, where they can pick up on sound patterns from the outside world. Imagine a tiny baby, just a few days old, able to recognize the melodious tones of their parents' speech in different languages. This early exposure is essential for developing a multilingual brain, setting the stage for future language skills. Babies tune into the music of language, learning to appreciate its rhythm and melody. This means the more languages they hear, the more adept they become at recognizing them later. So if you speak multiple languages at home, keep chatting away. You're giving your little one a fantastic head start in the world of languages. This might surprise you. Diamonds originated in India. The first diamonds were discovered in India around the 4th century BC, marking the beginning of a sparkling journey. For over 2,000 years, India held the exclusive title as the only known source of these precious stones. Traders revered these gems, which were often used in royal adornments and rituals, making them symbols of wealth and power. However, the diamond landscape changed dramatically in 1725 when Brazil emerged as a new source. This discovery did not just add another location for diamonds, it transformed the global diamond trade entirely. The rush for Brazilian diamonds opened up new markets and introduced various diamond cutting techniques. Suddenly, what was once a rare jewel became more accessible, forever altering how society viewed and valued these stunning stones. Today, diamonds come from many places across the globe, but India will always remain the birthplace of this cherished gem. Believe it or not, starfish don't have blood. While it might sound surprising, these fascinating sea creatures lack a circulatory system like the one found in humans and other vertebrates. Instead of blood, starfish rely on something called an aquifer vascular system. This unique system uses water to transport essential nutrients and oxygen throughout their bodies. Imagine a network of tiny tubes filled with seawater, working constantly to keep the starfish alive. This method is particularly well suited for life in the ocean, where starfish thrive, as they can efficiently use water pressure to move and function. The aquifer vascular system not only helps with nutrient delivery, but also plays a crucial role in movement, allowing starfish to grip onto surfaces and slowly glide along the ocean floor. Understanding the biology of starfish deepens our appreciation for marine life and reminds us of the astonishing diversity of adaptations in nature. Did you know bees hatch ready for the skies? Unlike many animals, bees emerge from their cells fully formed and flight-ready. This is a fascinating part of their life cycle, where the magic of metamorphosis happens right inside the hive. Once a bee is born, it doesn't need to crawl awkwardly or go through clumsy adolescent stages. Instead, it unfurls its wings and takes to the air almost immediately, making the most of its time by pollinating flowers and collecting nectar. This rapid transition is crucial for the colony's survival, as worker bees take on several responsibilities like foraging for food, caring for larvae, and defending their hive. Bees embody efficiency in nature. By being ready to fly as soon as they leave their cells, they join the bustling hive community without delay. Isn't it incredible how such small creatures manage to be so perfectly adapted to their roles? Ever wonder how far we can push pi's limits? In 2021, a supercomputer took on the incredible challenge of calculating pi to a staggering 62.8 trillion decimal places. This monumental effort showcases not only the power of modern technology, but also the fierce competition that surrounds one of mathematics' most famous constants. Pi, represented by the symbol p, is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, and its digits stretch infinitely without repeating. With each new record, mathematicians and computer enthusiasts alike push the boundaries of what's possible, continually refining algorithms and utilizing advanced hardware. But why does anyone care about calculating pi to such extremes? For some, it's a test of intellectual skill. For others, it helps in improving numerical methods and computing capabilities that benefit various scientific fields. Who knows what the future holds for our knowledge of this fascinating number? Can you believe people kiss a stone for eloquence? The Blarney Stone, nestled in a quaint town north of Cork City in Ireland, is world-renowned for an extraordinary tradition. According to legend, kissing this ancient stone grants visitors the gift of gab, which means they can speak with incredible fluency and charm. Every year, thousands of tourists flock to Blarney Castle, where the stone is located, eager to partake in this unique ritual. As you lean backward over the edge of the castle to plant a kiss on the stone, held high on a wall, you might feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. This practice isn't just about kissing a rock, it's steeped in history, folklore, and a dash of whimsy. Many believe that those who kiss the Blarney Stone become more persuasive, making it a sought-after experience for people looking to enhance their speaking skills or simply to share in a beloved tradition. So next time you're in Ireland, would you dare to embrace this legendary stone and unlock the power of eloquence? Did you know that rats can outlast camels without water? It's surprising, but these small creatures can actually survive longer without drinking. While camels are famous for their ability to go for days or even weeks without water by storing it in their bodies, rats take a different approach. These nimble little mammals can endure around 2 to 3 weeks in a dry environment, thanks to their efficient kidneys and ability to extract moisture from the food they eat. One would think giraffes are just tall and majestic, but they too can survive a surprisingly long time without water. In fact, both rats and giraffes can go for up to several weeks without sipping any water at all, relying on their unique adaptations. So next time you think about survival in the desert, remember that even the smallest animals can surprise you in their resilience.